If you've been divorced, the Holy Spirit has dropped in my spirit just to share some encouragement with you. Divorce is not something that God desires. God desires for marriages to last their entire lifetime. And so for most divorces that's happened, it was out of God's will for you to be divorced. And that's the bad news. But the good news is that God's a restorer. He's not going to leave you where you are. Divorce is not the unpardonable sin. Divorce is not a sentence that you have to remain single for the rest of your life. If you've been divorced, if you allow God to heal you, your next marriage can be glorious. So here's what you got to do. First of all, you got to own your mistakes in the marriage. You got to own the part that you played to destroy that marriage. Second, you got to forgive your ex-spouse for the part they played in the marriage. So it's owning your stuff, forgiving your ex-spouse, getting deep in your relationship with God, allowing him to change you with all this new insight about how to do marriage better, then allow him to direct you to your next spouse. Divorce doesn't mean it's an end to you ever having a godly relationship, but it does mean that you got to do a lot of work to get to forgiveness, to get to acceptance, and get to understanding your part to play. If you're still talking about what they did, how they did you wrong, you're not ready yet. When you get to the revelation that, hey, here's the things I did wrong. Here's the things they did wrong. I've forgiven them. I've owned my stuff. Then you're ready for God to bring you a godly, holy marriage.